Okay. I understand you have recently come into possession of the beta release of the Game of the Year, as featured in respectable periodicals such as Game Bro magazine.
That's an ugly rumor. Whoever told you that is a filthy liar, and you should probably stop hitting on him all the time or whatever.
I can't control myself. I must have a weakness for insufferable pricks.
Okay, at least she's self-aware.
I
Anyway,
love her.
I still haven't checked the mail. My dad has it. I'm trying to get it from him, so BRB.
John,
What?
you're wearing one of your disguises now, aren't you? You are typing this to me right now while wearing something ridiculous.
No, why would you even think that? That's so stupid.
Okay, why don't you go get the game from your father?
Alright, wish me luck. Oh, by the way, JK, I was wearing a funny disguise this whole time. Gotcha. Hee hee.
I know, John.
She sounds already done with this, and alright, I relate to her already.
I love her so.
I'm just.
I genuinely, you are going to like her.
Is she just sick of everything constantly?
She's funny in her own way. She's very sarcastic.
But nah, I like how she just seems sick of everything already. I'm relating.
Yeah, go on.
Alright. You can now execute that brilliant idea you had. There should be just enough frosting on the fake arms to serve as an adequate adhesive. Attach arms to doll?
Oh yeah.
You don't care what Colonel Sassacre says. That makes it at least 1,000,000% funnier. Inspect burnt paper on the floor.
Inspect that burnt paper. Oh, I should probably turn my sound on in case Toby texts me. Do you care if there's notifications going on in the back?
Nah.
Okay, we'll just leave it back there so it's not as
Just
loud.
the entire time, it's just gonna be like, oh god!
Suddenly, everyone in my life needs me. My house is on fire. My mom is calling me.
Yeah.
My super loud phone ringing noise is going off.
Bro blown.
Bro.
You put this back in the fire where it belongs. Alright, and throw the present wrap in the fire. I don't think that's a good idea, as long as you're cleaning up.
What do you mean? It's only 40% recycled asbestos.
No, that's the Game Bro magazine.
Well, that one probably has something similar in it.
Also, just unless it's that, I wouldn't say fancy, but it's like that paper. You know what I'm talking about? Like the non-plasticky wrapping paper.
Yeah.
I feel like this is almost definitely the plasticky wrapping paper, considering this is.
See, my favorite thing to do when I would go fishing and we'd make a little bonfire to cook on, was to throw chip bags into the fire.
Danny, I hate to tell you this, but you need to shut up. This was posted on 420.
Oh my god!
Anyway, and throwing chip bags into the fire, really?
Yeah, and then I just smell the plasticky smell that would come out afterwards.
The fact that you huffed plastic fumes explains so much.
I was not a responsible child.
I can tell. Anyway, let's capture log the dog.
The doll.
You can carry hefty items, but this thing is way too big. Get real. Besides, you don't even want it. Read Colonel Sassacre's text.
I'm pretty sure there will be
There's not.
Okay.
Alright. Hell's bells, we are having a mighty sporting time of it.
The text is so small.
Hold fast, my intrepid fellow pranksmiths. We've merely nicked the mahogany of our japing chests. If I may direct the incisive ogle of your beagle puss to the wriggling regency of rubber bugs, plastic parasites, squirming serpents, pliable pests, and every such order and filth of creepy crawlies. Land sakes alive, we are cooking with petrol now. In further exhibits, we shall dwell on artifacts useful to your exploits. Is your pappy's rod and reel handy? What about a bit of iron cord? It shouldn't prove elusive. Bring those writhing rascals to life and set the nerves of some old maid to the wreck of Hesperus. Do you have a bothersome aunt who never seems troubled to find ways with your sunny afternoons? A broad splinterly fence? A bucket of whitewash, perhaps? By gum, you'll fix her wagon! And what of that tawny gent who puts his lackadaisical lean near the sarsaparilla font? You'll have that listless octoroon find the spring in his step just yet. You thought about consulting the text to determine exactly how hilarious the doll is now. But this text is way too big to navigate in time of action. You decided to forget it. Why did I read that if that means nothing? God, wasted my life.
Find your dad and retrieve the mail.
Alright. The door on the left leads to the kitchen, from which the smell of baking wafts a powerful aroma which could lift an especially portly hobo off his feet. Okay? Damn. Jesus.
Again, remember 2009.
Yeah, 2009. The door on the right leads to the study where your dad spends a lot of time. He could be in either room. Where will you go? Well, there's a lot of choices.
Get in there.
I was going to the study. Wow. Wow. It doesn't look like he's in here right now. Do I have to? Let's examine his desk. On the desk is a deck of playing cards, one of your dad's pipes, the April issue of the Serious Jester magazine, and a stray capture log card. There's also a can of peanuts on the desk. Haha, oh dad, you won't be falling for that one again anytime soon. A severe peanut allergy is a terrible affliction to cope with. I got you, huh?
I just think it's funny that he's allergic to peanuts.
Upgrade costume with hat from Hat Rack. Alright.
Look at that costume. We've gone such a long way.
You swap the magician's hat with the bowler hat. The disguise is somewhat less funny, but a lot more distinguished looking. Combine second pipe with clever disguise. Your dad maintains numerous pipes around the household. A father without a pipe is like a strapping roughneck without a toothpick. That is to say, he is a rather piss-poor excuse for a roughneck, if you ask me. He'd rather not take the pipe, though. The first one tastes bad enough as it is. How you suffer for your comedy.
That's so you.
Yeah, that is me.
Well, examine.
Let's examine the capture log card. Yes! This will be perfect for expanding the space in your Scylla. Ah!
Oh my god, this one has sound in it.
Alright. Let's play the haunting piano refrain.
What do you think? I also think this is like the only time John ever plays a piano in the whole comic.
Alright. Is that Heath Ledger Joker?
Yeah,
Probably. That is Heath Ledger Joker. You play the prankster's favorite card game, even though you are alone in the room, thus rendering it an especially foolish version of solitaire. So stupid. Look at this mess. The peanut gallery over there is sure getting kicked out of it. You're allergic to their scorn. That is 100% Heath Ledger Joker. Alright, let's attempt to leave the house. Oh my god. This is like a 90s commercial for 2009. You go back into the living room and contemplate checking the mailbox outside. You think perhaps you should exhaust all possibilities before plunging headlong into a dad encounter. Your television is currently airing a commercial. Alright.
We're outside.
Yeah, I exit the house. Let's check the mail. Predictably, the mailbox is empty. You have already been scooped by your father. Well, they got suburbia, right?
He has such a big house.
Alright, roll credits.
Yeah, that's it. We did it. We read the whole comic.
Ah, finally. Oh man, that took so long.
We've been here for days.
Yeah, Jesus.